Friends reunited. As Team Ouroboros made their way to Colony Omega, they were intercepted by both Kevis and Agnes forces, much to their... After fighting through the colony's defenders, our heroes find Mio's friend Miyabi. But much to their surprise, they also encounter other friends. Mwamba, Hacked, and Kamoravi. Consul Y shows himself and explains that Colony Omega's purpose was to research ways that better the goals of Mobius leader Zed, with the flame clocks being one of the successful tools that he created with his research. As the battle commences, the team learns that Y was using Miyabi's music talents to coordinate the colony's forces when in battle. To counter this, Mio and Noah play their own song to overpower Miyabi's and freeing the colonist of Omega, sending Y into a retreat. After gathering the former members of Colony Omega and calming down a cautious Kamoravi, the team take them to the city where they learn that Ethel's cradle was opened with Ethel herself missing. After finding her, despite not having the memories of their past lives, both Ethel and Kamoravi instinctively recognize each other, showing that some bonds are too strong to break. Now our heroes find themselves back in Colony 9, where the colony's food supplies are insufficient and must find a way to resolve the problem before the situation worsens.
Hey there, people of the internet, friends and family. Welcome back to the channel. It's me, your boy, D-Rex, and today we're continuing our Let's Play series of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. And you're probably like, yo, D-Rex, what's going on? Why are you back at Colony 9? Well, so a couple things, today's, the docket for today's video is, I gotta be honest with you, after we unlocked, Kamoravi, I need to know, I need to finish his story. I need to, see what happens next. So, I spent the day after, I recorded the last video just grinding away to reach his, level 10 rank, and I went back to Colony, Omega, just to see if there was a quest related mark, and I didn't go to these two yet because they are directly in they go into the direction of the main destination here, and I didn't want to do that unless I triggered some unique dialogue or cutscene or whatever, so I avoided that. And even though there is no marker beforehand when I went in here, though, this little section of the colony, the door was locked, but after I unlocked, got Kamoravi to level 10, it opened, so I backed away. And I figured, we have two other hero quests to do. I mean, I'm assuming they're hero quests. And so then after those two, we would go ahead, do Kamoravi's, and then go straight back into the main story, because it just seemed to make a little more sense to just go from, start from, here, work our way back down to the Ferronis region, to Colony 30, and then go back to Omega. But anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and go check out what's going on with Zion. Oh, there it is, right there.
Smell. Time to eat then, no?
Alright, okay, what's going on? Oh, I forgot to mention, let's see here, though. I just gotta say something. Uni rocks almost every look, every costume, or clothing design, whatever she has. I mean, Lapras are it's probably the genes that really help it, but yeah, she just rocks every single look. I mean, of course, even the military uniform is just, yeah, she just rocks everything. I just wanted to really point that out. But anyway, I'm gonna keep her though with the Melia outfit. Although the Lapras one was a very close second, close to taking first place. But anyway, hey, don't you dare eat those potatoes! Whoa, dude, no need to yell at us. Nobody's gonna steal your spuds. Now you're making it sound like I'm being stingy. Well, I'm gonna be honest, with your past actions, I mean, can you really blame us? I'm just worried. I'm just worried because a lot of folks are getting ill eating stuff that's not in the manual. You think those potatoes are the issue? Probably. I've taken to calling them imitators. You know, like emetic. Ugh. It's less funny when I explain it. Yeah, just yeah. Anyway, I've been warning everyone, so I thought it best to give you a heads up too. Well, that's pretty unpleasant. There are other problems besides those. You're better off talking to the others directly. Sorry, I wish I had better news for you. If we could at least learn how to cultivate the fields properly. Reasons to evolve. Those are potatoes there, some weird looking potatoes. Alright, well, let's...
Food shortages.
Oh, hello.
Pretty grim.
I feel for the poor servers that ate them emitters, but on the other hand, think about its potential as a weapon. If Agnes were ever to raid us for food... Oh, wow. Oh, so yeah, we gotta go around and talk to the different people, okay. Alright. Oh, there's one. When we went salvaging with Ellis, she met up with a Nobon caravan. They told her that a place called Hope's Rest had fertile soil for growing plants, but it seems pretty far away, to be honest. News of Ellis. Oh, okay. So is there another... So that's not related to the quest, but there's got to be another one of those. Let's go ahead and just keep... Let's see. My insides.
Just wanted to say, you're doing a pretty good job, all in all.
Oh, not you too. I told you not to eat those stupid spuds.
Makes it all the more precious.
And there's Lance giving Zion, you know, his thumbs up of approval. Should we tell him that Moambe is alive? Well, I guess that's the other one. So much for Zion's little experiment. What got hold of him, thinking we could grow our own food? Wouldn't we all have been growing our own food ages ago if it really was that simple? Okay, so basically, they don't know how to cultivate. That's what's going on. What's that you're looking at? Data from the Condensia region? Yep. Alice asked me to find the data for her. News of Alice. Alright, well, we got...
Things.
Yeah, and now we know things. Alright. You know, it just kind of... This whole situation with the cultivating and how hard they're having a hard time, you know, understanding it or figuring it out. It kind of reminds me of... you know, the story like how the Pilgrims, when they first came over here to the States, and though they had a really hard time, you know, cultivating the ground or whatever, and then, you know, the natives, they came over and were like, oh, hey, you know, we're gonna, you know, teach you, help you out, all that. And like, one of the very few early colonies that had a decent relationship with, you know, Native Americans, but I mean, I'm sorry, this guy, you know, just mentioned that. It's the kind of the vibe. Gosh, I sound like a hippie. But you know, that's just what it reminds me of. So with the fields, we'll be able to easily harvest our own food if we take care of them properly, right? It's not going so great right now. We're going to be in trouble if it carries out like this. The fields. New topic available. Alright. And you know, the thought did pop into my head though. It's like right away when they're talking about having problems with growing their own crops, I thought of Colony Tau. Because, you know, that colony is so isolated, so remote. And now, you know, of course we know why, because it's Consul U. But, you know, they had to learn how to, you know, grow their own food and stuff. So I have a feeling that Colony Tau is going to get involved, you know, and, you know, help teach the crew, you know, how, or the Colony 9 how to grow their own food.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
All right. I'll do that one at a different time.
Where should I start?
I've been wondering, how's the Colony 9 farming initiative getting along now? Well, we've been tilling the fields and planting seeds, but they just won't grow. Even when it looks promising, the batch fails. Even with glitter radishes? Those were in the manual. No luck whatsoever. I wish I could simply ask those radishes what the problem is. Well, probably the soil itself isn't that great. That could be part of the problem. Our man's gotta be pretty desperate if he wants to talk to vegetables. Well, if you don't get an answer from them, yep, there we go. Colony Tal's getting involved. Why don't we ask Juniper about it? Colony Tal's got plenty of veggies growing in the area. True, Tal has consistently improved their self-reliance, even without getting support from the castle. They may be able to import some know-how. Colony Tal? Juniper's a good friend of ours. I'm sure they'll be able to help us. Understood. Then I'd like to inquire without delay. Could I ask you to accompany me? We're coming with you whether you like it or not. Ain't that what friends are for? Thank you, Uni. But before we depart, you want to stop by Kite's place, right? I was thinking it'd be a good idea to iron things out with him first, too. Well then, we have the same agenda. You're not going to keep us all in the loop. Sorry. You're not going to keep us all in the loop here. Come on, guys. We're taking some of the toxic potatoes with us. Perhaps Juniper will be able to advise us on the matter. Oh, well, just say so next time. You're making a mountain out of Rickhill lands. Stop pouting. Shut up. Who's pouting? I'm pouting. You're pouting. Lands never change. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and read this one. I'm not going to focus on that one today. I'll do it off camera. So, about Ellis. Seems like she hasn't come back to Colony 9 in forever. First I've heard of it. What else has been going on while I've been away? That's worrying. No one has any idea? Not in the slightest. Looks like she's up and left in 11s, so that narrows it down. I think she's probably okay, but if she's taking 11s out, that she might mean to bring back something big. Maybe she needs to travel a great distance. What business would she have outside Colony 9? Either way, we're gonna go find her, right? What if she's in trouble? Come on, hup, let's go. Yeah. That's right, she said something about the soil on Hope's Rest. Hope's Rest? There's nothing there anymore. Should we check around the prison? Let's see if we can find her. Well, timing, just giving Ty on that deadpan look. Although I am a little curious about what she's doing at Hope's Rest.
Right then. Should we get a move on?
Oh yeah, I talked to Kite. Well, Kite's right here. I love how the rest stop is considered, Kite's place. So you're going to Colony Tal to meet some archer that knows their veggies? Exactly. We're thinking of discussing the issue with the fields in person, and well, why did you tell me this sooner? Kite, chill. We just discussed this. I'll get Fox and the others to hold the fort while we're away. You guys go on ahead. What? You're coming as well now? I did say I work with you, didn't I? Everyone will be so relieved if we can get some good news out of this. Alright, then I'll see you there. Oh, and I'd like to bring along one of those potatoes if you don't mind. Take as many as you like. Just take care you don't mix them up and end up with a stomachache. Right then, I'll see you at Colony Tal. Alright.
Some relations have changed.
Go talk with Juniper. Well, let's see how things go. Can Juniper shed some light on the situation?
The fields are over there.
Yes, Zion.
I'm always agog at the splendor of these fields. This field, how ample its furrows.
Very elegantly put. Alright, hey Juniper, what's up?
They seem to be growing nicely.
Yes, they should be ready for harvest soon. It's best to pick them just as soon as they start to wilt.
You let them wilt, even after nurturing them so carefully.
You get a larger yield this way.
Incredible. So, they're not actually dying, but rather making way for new life. Much like us.
Now that you mention it, yes. All life is built upon some kind of sacrifice.
True.
Indeed. Life is a cruel thing.
Yeah, it can be.
Now that we are free of our flame clock, I am all the more aware of this fact.
I don't believe we've been acquainted yet.
Xeon, commander of Colony 9. I do apologize for this sudden visit.
Juniper, I also act in the capacity of commander for Colony Tau.
We're here today to ask for your advice.
Oh, do tell.
She's like, oh, you piqued my curiosity.
In the natural world, some plants contain toxic elements, usually to fend off predators. I'd guess that these belong to that category.
I was afraid of this.
It must have been frustrating.
Yes. For the whole colony. I don't mind the toil myself. Such was my decision. But as for my friends, I'd rather they simply enjoy the result.
I understand. I know that feeling. I'd like to suggest a different crop, drawing from our experience here. Would you wait here a moment, please?
Phew. Finally caught up.
You took your sweet time.
Sorry.
Well,
I
in
lost
his
my
defense, he just can't teleport like we
bearings.
can.
Did you figure out the issue?
Oh, sorry to keep you. Look here. These will grow even in the harshest.
Oh, what? What?
And you are?
Kite. Lieutenant from Colony 9.
Wait. Is this happening? I was not expecting this development. Oh boy, Kite.
Hello, Kite. I'm Juniper. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, shot right in the heart.
Why's my chest?
Kite, you're freaking, you're bugging.
Just ignore me. Are those my imitators?
Oh yeah, they do look similar.
Imitators.
They're not, right?
No, they're toxic. I knew it. This is one of Agnes's
Kite?
It's true. When considering root vegetables, poisonous tubers are relatively common. However, these spongy spuds are... Huh?
Oh, just goes over and just bites it.
Already more than edible.
You mean it's safe? Really?
Yes.
Peak comedy. This entire segment. Just, Kite's just love at first sight with him, and they just like, okay, hey, this is good. Just doesn't just eat it raw. Just Trooper, he's a Chad. I'll give him that.
I think I'd bake him first myself.
Silence, Lance.
These spuds, they're the pride and joy of our colony. I'm so glad you like them. Really.
I don't... Where do you find this trust? These were our enemies.
Oh,
Yes, but not now.
I
wow.
get that. I know that.
Oh, he's probably confused.
If only you weren't Agnian.
Oh, oh, wow. This comedy turned downhill really quick. Ooh. Wow. Ow.
I'm sorry we put you through that.
Oh, yikes. Ugh. What do you really say to something like that? It's like, oh, I like you, but if you were, yeah, that doesn't, right now this doesn't feel like a healthy relationship. It kind of still, he still holds on to some grudges from when they were at war with Agnes and everything, and, oh, yikes.
It's perfectly fine. I think you should talk to your soldier in private, though.
Let me be clear. We do not bear any ill will toward Colony Tower, nor do we...
I didn't mean as a commander. More as one person to another. Your friends. Didn't you want them to be happy, rather than toiling and struggling in vain? And one more thing. The pivotal factor is the soil.
Soil?
Yep.
Check to make sure that there's earth wormwood growing in your fields. I'll forward the steps you'll need to take to your iris for reference. Did I say something funny?
No. I'm just pleasantly surprised at how earnest you are. I'll take a look as soon as we're back at the colony. Oh, and if you've any problems on your end, would you allow us to lend our support?
Problems?
It wouldn't feel right if the goodwill only went one way. Am I right?
Yep.
I understand. Let me consider.
I'm glad we could talk.
It's a good idea. If someone does something nice for you, it's always, good practice to do something nice for them. That's just how, camaraderie and friendship works.
We'll make some wonderful fields yet.
I look forward to that day.
I see some relations have changed.
Smell.
Yeah, okay, what's going on? Let's see here. Feels guilty about. Okay, and let's see. I guess he feels guilty that he likes her? Oh, finds interesting. Oh, do we have potentially a love triangle going on here? Oh boy. Oh, things
Looks
between.
like colony relations have changed.
Okay, let's see. Yeah. Oh, yeah, purple, this pink line means it has very high infinity. Okay. Let's see, and they got green with colony 9. Alright, to the colony.
This Earth is what matters.
Okay.
Hey, you know what happens if you pull out earthworm wood? Its roots wriggle around and stuff like they're alive. Gives me the creeps.
Stop trying to worm your way out of this.
Senna, nice.
According to Juniper's information, the presence of earthworm wood improves the soil's drainage. In other words, it makes for earth that is best suited for potato growing.
All right, already. I guess we just get on with it, yeah?
We just get on with it.
Can't find a single one of them.
I guess it's not the best soil.
I knew it was just some kind of trick.
Kite.
There was no way it was going to be that easy.
Look here, you.
Enough, Lance. Kite, I know you're worried about the fields. Come over here and let's talk.
No need. I don't have anything to say to you.
Oh my gosh. Every time I think we make progress with this guy. Oh. Kite, I was actually kind of happy for you for a split second there with the whole interaction with you and Juniper. Then you just had to ruin the moment. and now you got that stick back up your butt. I just want to take you out back and start and knock some sense into you with my fist, but I know that's not the way to do things, even though it would be a lot easier to do.
Right.
We probably want to check out some other sites, I guess.
Right. There should be some untended land not far from the colony. Let's do a sweep.
We'll update you if we find anything.
We're not gonna let a negative pansy like him.
Box. What's wrong with me?
Okay. Alright, so now he acknowledges that there is... Okay.
I see some relations have changed.
Alright, so now we just gotta go ahead and check all these other locations. We'll look at this one. This one's closer, in my opinion. Then we can jump down. Like, I get Kite. Like, Kite is very admirable. You know, he wants to protect his home, which I respect. But gosh, he takes it a little.
That open plot there.
This takes it a little too far.
You
I
think
think.
I can't hold my own?
Like, oh, hey, there is a chest up there. Nothing here, looks like. Well, I want to go up here and snake this. How did I miss this? We're not going to go the long route. We'll just take the quickest route. And jump down here.
That smarts.
Oh, quit your belly aching, Noah. It didn't hurt that bad. And we found the perfect plot, right? Yep.
There we go. Earthworm wood.
Ugh.
Don't worry, it's not gonna bite.
I'm not worried about it biting.
Looks like we found our spot.
Yeah, I'm sorry. If there's a plant that wiggles around like a worm to, you know, root itself and everything, I will admit that would be a little weird and probably slightly gross to look at.
I'll inform Kite.
You think he'll actually help us?
Don't worry. He's a bit delicate in some areas, but when he starts something, he will see it through.
What is it?
I've lost contact.
Uh-oh.
What a jerk. Now he won't take your calls.
Whoa, now, we should probably hear his side of the story, yeah? Let's stop stirring the pot.
I've already talked to him, but it didn't prove very effective.
He's taken this personally, so it'll probably take some time.
Yeah, he takes everything way too personally all the time.
Both of you are being too quick to judge. Don't be so hasty.
Hasty? Me?
Yeah, I never got that impression.
It's like Juniper said. You need to speak to him man to man, not soldier to soldier. Like how you talk to Lance.
Oh yeah. Why are you and Lance always fighting anyway?
They're two guys who want to act like alpha males and one-up each other. Probably that.
He just gets on my nerves.
Sorry, what? Right back at you, pal.
Excuse me?
There they
I don't
go.
think that counts as fighting, Senna. Yeah, they're just having some banter. That's how you should be with Kite, too. You're always talking on a commander-lieutenant level.
I hadn't realized. So I've been issuing him orders instead of talking to him on an equal foot?
Talk to him again. I think it'll go better this time.
Yes. Perhaps it will. I'll try.
Good for you, Xeon. Alright, well, we just gotta go back into the colony. And, okay, like, now, obviously, I've never been in the military, but and as a civilian, though, I guess, when I look at things from a certain point of view, I mean, I understand that, you know, command structure is important, but at the same time, I think, you know, the best leader will be also someone who you know, like they said, instead of like talking to their soldiers as just soldiers, talk to them as human beings, talk to them as individuals instead of those underneath your command. That can strengthen, you know, the bond between soldiers and commanders. At least that's what I think.
Hey, Kite. What do you want?
Easy.
We've good news. We found a plot that would be perfect for farming.
Really? That's great. I mean, well, that's just great in the eye-rolling sense.
Come on, dude. Stop acting so that you don't
So
care.
you won't help us out?
Well, I never said that.
Talk to us, boss. You gonna get your hands muddy or not?
Yes. All right? I'll do it. I'll do my snuffing job. Okay, so, what are we planting?
Spongy spuds. Juniper's already told us how to grow them.
Oh, here we go again.
Don't grumble. That potato was truly delicious.
Fine. Whatever. Just give me the spuds.
He just doesn't want to admit that he likes her. And it's because, you know, they're doing something that she recommended. Is for him, it's a conflict of interest. That's what I'm thinking.
What?
Of course. We still need potatoes to plant.
You didn't get them ready?
We were so focused on looking for earthworm wood.
It happens.
This isn't like you, Commander. Did you eat something funky?
Nobody's perfect. Even the most scrupulous perfectionist is liable to err on occasion.
All right. Just hurry up and get some. Spongy spuds, right? Let's start with about 10 of those.
We'll gather them as fast as we can. Shall we meet again in the fields?
Sure thing. Just send me the location by iris. I see some relations have changed.
Oh, okay. So we gotta go to the max of Wildwood. All right, guys. I'm gonna go gather that stuff, and we'll get some potatoes planted. There's 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. Got that taken care of. Alright, let's get some potatoes planted. And we can make all kinds of stuff like mashed, french fried, boiled, dumplings even.
Now we can finally get planting.
I just love how the music is kind of like, alright, it's go time, let's plant some potatoes, boys!
No, that step comes last. First, we need to till the soil so that the seed potatoes can take root more easily.
So what's that actually mean? Till? I think I'm a bit lost.
Well, it means you dig up the ground and get rid of any like rocks and stuff. And I mean, hey, if you guys ever, helped till a field and pick rock, oh, it's exhausting.
You toss the soil to trap the air in it seems. According to Juniper, there are 3 main layers of soil.
Oh, that too.
Yeah, so we just rough it up a bit. I get you.
Lands, the crudeness of your summaries never ceases to amaze me.
There's not much point to it all, though, is there?
Come on now. Don't be like that. Let's just do what we can.
It'll only take 2 ticks.
You and your ticks, man. It's not about speed. We need precision here, folks.
Boy.
Just follow the procedure I sent to your irises. Ask me if there's anything you're unclear on.
Okay then, guys. Let's do this.
Oh, we actually get to... I really hope we actually get to see them actually do this. Yep, okay, alright, good. They're not even breaking the ground, what the heck? They could animate the characters doing their eye rolling, but they can't show the soil actually being tilled. Come on! Okay, well, there we go.
This is looking good.
That was pretty fun, hey, Mimi?
And now we water them.
Ugh, I wish I was the one being watered. I stink of dirt.
Should we wait for the rain? In this instance?
Yeah. I think it's best if we let nature take care of the rest.
I mean, yeah, if nature can do it for you, don't give yourself any extra work. Just let nature do its thing.
I get the feeling we should interfere as little as possible.
But rainfall isn't always guaranteed. If you rely too much on the weather, it may come back to bite you.
Yeah, that's true as well.
Then, what if you control soil humidity as you wait for the rain? And if ever the rain doesn't come for a while, then you can water your crops yourself.
That sounds smart. Let's wait a while and see how things unfold.
You just leave that to us.
Oh, what?
Xeon and the others aren't going to stick around here forever. Who else is there?
Well, besides, it'll only take 2 ticks.
Not that easy.
Can I trust you to handle it?
Yeah, go on then.
Come back and have a look after the rain, though, would you?
Right. We'll do that.
Alright.
If only my presence brought the rain. Once again, I'm powerless.
Oh, wait a minute.
That's definitely where the problem lies.
Wait, do we have another... Well, let me pull the map up here. Okay. What's going... Seemed a little odd. Well, is that quest even done? No, it's not. So then... Oh, wait a minute. Down there?
That smarts.
Oh, it's a Nopon. Rain. It named for a type of weather that extreme damp and mood of splish splash. It also generally tend toward dampness. Casting for a vote of sympathy, but no one bite. Meh, splish splash smells scent of moisture on breeze. Should splish splash cast clouds friendsward? It gonna cost you. Are you saying this Nopon's gonna do some type of rain dance? Whatever, I'm not gonna question it. Just whatever. Many thinkings. 10,000 G. Wow. So just we'll take it from here.
Rain.
So
Nothing great.
spectacular.
Good to add more names.
All right. Oh no, he just added to the pile. Well, careful though. If it rains too much, the water level will rise and will flood your crops. Might not be a good thing.
So, why isn't anything budding?
The seed potatoes are rotting. Perhaps we gave them too much water.
Oh no.
Does the soil not drain properly? Or was it something else?
It's my fault.
Fox.
I was giving them extra water from time to time, because I didn't want them drying out.
Ooh.
Fox.
I thought I was being careful. Never considered that I might be overdoing it.
You know, just like anything, too much, for people, water's a good thing, but too much water, you can drown.
Well, we'll just have to try this again. Let's wait for the next rainy spell.
Sorry, guys.
Don't blame it on yourself.
Yeah, but if I hadn't done this, we wouldn't have to...
Oh, if only. What's done is done, man. You can't change the past. So let's just recoup our losses and do even better next time round.
Alright, Kite, now you're getting your head on straight.
Huh.
That's a good attitude, Kite. I like it.
I'm good either way, to be honest.
He's like, I don't care.
Huh. Classic Eastman.
Guess I'll stick it out for a while longer. Thanks, Kite.
Credit where it's due. That was actually pretty good. His words came from the heart. I think that's why it resonated with them.
Kite's always been annoyed at being second best. He knows the frustration of not living up to his own standards. And that really struck a chord.
Complimenting others' weak points has always been a talent of his. It's something I could never do.
Hey! I think we'll go ahead and till the soil again. Take out the rotted spuds. So, if you don't mind...
Got it. We'll grab a new batch for you.
I'm really sorry about this. We'll need you to get 10 more seed potatoes then.
Ugh.
Don't worry. We'll pick a really good selection this time. Just you wait.
Oh, back to the forest. These gathering quests, man, they take so much time. Alright, there we go. We got the spuds again. Let's get some new ones planted and get some crops going. Hopefully no one mucks it up. If someone mucks it up again, I swear.
Now we wait for the rain.
But it is already
Come
raining.
on, buds. Start your budding already.
I've got a good feeling about this one.
Oh, we have to talk to the... Nopon's costing me gold. I mean, we got plenty of G, but still. How does a Nopon magically summon rain? Rain, blah, blah, blah. Yes, we get it.
Rain. Snuffing great.
Now, I guess I could, just keep taking the time to make it rain, but that would take time. There we go.
We did it! They're budding. Talk about suspenseful.
Manana excited for yummy harvest. Hope they grow up big and strong.
Yeah, I wish crops grew that fast in real life. That'll take care of a lot of food shortage problems.
Yeah. We need to take good care of them.
Looks like it's going well.
Indeed. Now we can breathe a sigh of relief.
We'll want to take care of the fertilizer now, right? How do we distribute it?
Actually, I have just the person for that. El's a dab hand at gardening. I'm sure he'll be able to help us out if we explain our situation.
I'd appreciate that. Incidentally, where did Kite go?
Stormed off after saying he'd done his field tending duty.
Oh boy.
Guess he's still not over it.
I suppose it's time for us to pack up. We can't just leave that guy alone. He's always been there for us, through thick and thin.
I know. You don't need to worry about us. Make sure my lieutenant gets the care he deserves.
Will do.
Oh, and I'm pretty sure Earl will explain it for you, but you know the fertilizer? Seems you make it by crushing up seeds, bones, and plants and mixing it all together. Oh, and he also said that having a few helix conches on you would save him some trouble.
You'll get that done in 10 ticks. Or else.
That might be a little tight for us, but we can certainly try.
Hopefully we have all the stuff we need.
I see some relations have changed.
And Kite, Why are you making this much more difficult than you need to? Well, part of me will say though maybe he went back to Tao to apologize to Juniper. I know that's kind of wishful thinking, but Commander Xeon, long time no see. I'll take any materials you have for the fertilizer off your hands, okay?
Okay, so we're handing over...
Oh, this is gonna... Oh, there we go. There we go. That was quick. Alright. Now we just head on back. Oh yeah, this isn't the most exciting hero quest, but it's still important.
Looks like a pretty rare specimen. Whoa! They got so big! Filled to bursting with lively!
Applying fertilizer ought to further foster their growth.
So we just sprinkle the stuff on top and then we're done?
Wrong. They need to be able to absorb the nutrition easily, so first we combine the fertilizer with some soil. Then you spread the mixture around the roots.
So specific.
Hey, growing plants, it takes time and hard work.
I've more or less memorized Juniper's info now. Let me know if there's anything you're unsure of.
I can see his time in the survey branch has seeped in, right down to his marrow.
I suspect he might have actually been born with it. He's just the meticulous type.
That's about all we can ask for. I'm grateful.
I'll let him know. All right, guess it's back to the grindstone.
Now to wait for more rainfall.
Oh, I'm shaking with excitement.
I'm sorry. It's like, oh, we gotta go back to that no pump. But then Senna just comes right in. Everyone needs a Senna in their life. Someone just to try to brighten up a situation, no matter.
Are you really?
Led's like, really?
Well, yeah. We all worked hard for this.
I mean, true.
You tell him, love. Let's see what the coming rain brings.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah!
hoping that your hard work pays off. Like, okay, yes. I understand that sentiment.
Quite a rare sight.
And we gotta give this Snowpond more of our money. Gosh, he must make a killing. Yes, blah, blah, blah. It's gonna cost. Here you go, you greedy furball. So spectacular. Alright. Well, let's see what our progress has done. And they look like they've done pretty good. Man, doing her little dance.
These little guys have come a long way.
They in springtime of youth, growing up into fine young potatoes.
Sorry, Banana sounds like a mother who's so proud of her children.
Nothing gets Manana excited like the prospect of a full belly. Can you blame her?
Resounding no.
Huh? Why have they changed color?
Huh?
Oh no, they're withering.
That's a good sign, though.
Why, though? It can't be time to harvest them yet, surely.
I dread to think so. But it could be one of the diseases mentioned in the reference materials. The damage seems to spread from the lesions here, on the root. They bear resemblance to the black rot.
Oh, they better not be. That's supposed to cause rapid decay. Spreads easily too.
Let's check the others for similar symptoms. On the double.
Yeah, you gotta make sure
Lend me a
you...
hand, everyone.
You know, like there's an infected vine on a vine plant, you cut the bad vine off so you can save the good parts. Alright. Learning a lot about cultivating, even though I already knew a good chunk about this stuff. So it's always a good reminder. It's no good, they changed color. We're looking good here. We're looking good here. Not good. No good. Good. Oh, wait a minute. No good. There we go. If you look just carefully, you can see the ones that are bad. There we go. New topic available. And now we go and talk about it. Let's get out of the rain, shall we? Get Uni cleaned up since earlier she was talking about how she was covered in dirt.
Much better.
There you go. Looking out for you, Uni.
Could you all come round for a second?
Judging by the state of the stems, I think we're on the mark. It's the black root, no question. Or black rot, sorry. But they were looking so healthy until just a little while ago. Can't we help them somehow? There's only one solution, and that's to dispose of all the infected stems before the others all go bad. That's what Juniper's data says, anyhow. That's less helping and more harm reduction, though. Can we just pluck the bad leaves, leave the rest there? If you can't, you gotta get rid of the root of the problem. No, we have to pull out the whole stem. Yeah, we do. Do you realize what you're saying? After all the hard work we put in, I wish we could save them all. Really, I do. But the rot is spreading fast. Pull out the bad ones, and that'll end. And that's the end of it. There's not much point in trying to find alternatives, because at this rate, a fierce debate you're having here. What are you so laid back about, Chief? This is Colony 9's future on the line here. You're absolutely right, and I'm not being laid back. We simply have to pull out the afflicted stems to avoid losing everything. There's no other way. There's no other way. Weed out the bad to save the rest. It's simply quite profound. You may not think it, but I often lacked the backbone needed of a commander. Even this far into my terms, I often faltered and vacillated, questioning my actions. That is, until you taught me about the importance of failing and starting anew. Yes, because failure is the greatest teacher. It was an invaluable lesson to learn. Had to really hammer it into that hard head of yours before it stuck, though. I'll take that as a compliment. If Leon's not giving up, then neither am I. We'll do what we can, and we'll do it right. That's right, and we better start now. Time waits for no spud. Right, time to pull out the bad stems. My friends, thank you. Alright.
Let's bounce.
Yeah, let's get back to it.
I swear I'll save you. Don't fail me now.
Like, I'll save you, Spuds. Don't worry. That should do it. Yeah. And then last one. And done.
That looks to be all of them.
We'll have to monitor them for a short while. Take note of the state of the stems, not just the color of the leaves.
We should fix up the soil too, right?
Think so. It's supposed to be bad if the underground bits are exposed to light.
Might as well pull up the weeds while we're at it too, huh?
Don't pull the potatoes themselves out.
Mate, I can tell the difference.
And then we hope for rain.
What's wrong?
No, I was just thinking how times change. It wasn't so long ago that my sole thoughts were about keeping the flame clock topped up. Now here I am, worrying about soil and potatoes, looking up at the sky. I could never have imagined myself in such a position.
True. Who'd have thought you'd chomp on a raw potato or admit to lacking a spine?
Please, don't remind me. I feel flushed just thinking about it.
But I think we've grown a lot closer as a result. I feel like I know you better. Sometimes you don't really get to know someone until you've clashed first and then sorted out your differences.
You don't beat around the bush, do you?
Anyway, I think we've done what we can here. Let's report back into Juniper.
Nice. You know, just listening to Zion talk about like, during the past, he was always doing keeping the flame clock going. I think that's pretty much all he will do. And then now he's didn't really see himself doing something like this. In a way, it kind of reminds me of Violet Evergarden. I actually just started watching that, and I just finished up the series, and I just watched Eternity and the first movie. I gotta actually watch. I still have to watch the movie, but it's kind of funny like how there are some characters they go like Violet, she was just this tool to kill people. That was her job. That was the only thing she had in life. Her only purpose in life. And then her major gave her a chance to try to live a normal life as much as she could. And it kind of like Zion, just fighting, and now doing something that is still beneficial, but in a non-violent way. With them, it's growing. With Zion, it's growing food for his people. With Violet, it was helping write letters to people, and delivering those letters to people. And I'll admit, throughout the actual the show, almost every other episode, I had to stop. I was crying like pretty much through the entire the show. Is just like wow, just so it was so well done. I'm really excited to see what the movie shows. I'll probably watch it right after I'm done with this recording. But anyway, let's go ahead and head over to Tau, talk to Juniper, and I'm kind of wondering if Kite's there. Alright, there she is.
Something so valuable here.
The black rot, you say? Did you deal with it accordingly? We pulled out all the stems that had discoloration, but we're not sure if that's going to be enough to stop the spread. We were wondering if you could take a look for us, if it's not a bad time for you. From what you're telling me, that might be the best course of action, yes. You're really having some bad luck. By the way, do you have anyone keeping watch over the fields? Keeping watch? You mean like a patrol? It's not just Colony 9 that are strapped for food, remember? You never know who or what could be lying in wait. Yeah, rodents. Yeah, you're right. We'll get someone on it right away. Thank you. Anyway, I'll start getting ready for this trip to Colony 9. Alright. What they could do is put a fence around it with a gate and stuff like that just to lessen access for animals. Because it's not really that big of a field, really. Alright. Critters, right?
Sounds a little rowdy over there.
Yep.
Is that?
It came from over there. Let's hurry.
For the fields!
You are not getting through me! I won't let their efforts go to waste! Kite! You lot!
Talk later. Let's teach those creatures never to set foot upon this land again. We will defend this place with our lives. Show them there is strength in unity.
Alright, here we go. Well, I mean, they're a bit of a unit too. I see they synchronized their roars. Alright. There we go. I just like how low that he's like, get away from my fields. Well, it goes to show how Kite, he's taking this very seriously. I will give him that. I'll give him that. Boom. There you go. That wasn't too much of a fight. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
People, how are we?
We're fine, at least.
They really tore up the place, huh?
I see a little bit of damage.
Sorry. I couldn't stop them.
It's not your fault, Kite.
Besides, you were the first to come running here. Don't feel bad. You were tending the fields, weren't you? Trying to keep them safe. The whole time.
That's why you need to put a big fence around it.
But there was hardly any point.
You shouldn't put yourself down.
You? What are you?
If I could just...
I'll help you. And pull.
Wow, they must be in there really tight if you need two people to pull them out.
Guess I don't know my own strength.
Thank you very much.
Look at how big those potatoes are. I can see why you needed some help pulling them out.
Are those?
I'm afraid I failed to mention something. Spongy spuds are quite special. They actually use the field itself as a means of storage.
That's why you recommended growing them. Astounding.
Sorry I doubted you. The reason I didn't trust you before, it wasn't because you were Agnian. No, it's because I was weak. No, I don't expect you to forgive me or anything like that. I know I caused hurt. I'm so sorry.
Now come on, raise your head. You refuse to give in. You struggle to change things for the better. The way I see it, that's not weakness. Not from what I hear, anyway.
You don't... No, you don't even know me.
Making a change, Kite. It takes guts. You're a good man. We didn't admit it. But then again, neither did you.
You know what? No one's ever told me that.
I'm sorry about that. I think from now on, I'll make an effort to remind you. Kite, you're an asset to us all.
Commander, could you perhaps help me with a problem? If your offer of support still stands, that is.
Sure. Ask us anything.
Would it be possible to permit me to visit Colony 9 more frequently?
That's no issue for me.
I'm not directly asking for help with a specific problem, but I'd like it if we could build friendly relations between us. If that's all right.
Now I see. Feel free to visit anytime.
Same here.
Yeah, a little bit.
Very happy to have it.
Thank you very much, Kite.
What's all this then? Kite's acting weird.
What I'm more worried about is what will happen to the tending of the fields.
I'll be sure to ask them. But maybe not right now. Just look. They're having so much fun.
Well, that was a nice ending. In the midst of splendor and evolving challenges, Xeno was not only able to establish new crop fields, but also build a prestigious sense of camaraderie. Nice.
I see some relations have changed.
Let's see here. Worried about valued friend. Interested in. Ooh. Oodalali, oodalali.
Looks like colony relations have
Let's
changed.
see, what is the current? And now that is is that pink? Yeah, that's a pink. From what I was thinking, it was like a purple, but nice. Well, let's see. It's kind of, you know, I just wanted to see if I can find Kite here quick.
This smell.
Oh, there he is.
Time to eat then, no?
These spongy spuds need a lot of care and attention, right? Maybe that's why I'm feeling like this. I just get such warm, fuzzy feelings seeing the little spuds all harvested. Like I want to talk to them or something. Okay. You're talking to the potatoes. Not literally, you doofus. I'm saying I feel so happy that I could. So, thanks, I guess, for helping us out with all this. Alright. Alright. Well, you know... Yeah, honestly, this one did take some time, but I actually did like how this one turned out. You know, kind of like how... Like, both, you know, Zion and Kai, you know, they had their problems, and, you know, Valdi is going to be the next hero quest we do here quick.
I'm coming with you.
Yes. Yes, you are. But, you know... And, I mean, I think we've all had moments in our life, you know, like Kite, where what we're doing doesn't feel like we're doing enough, and that it just seems like there's no point. And we need that reassurance, and all, you are doing your best, and we value that effort you're putting in to help a situation. I mean, especially, you know, someone like Kite. I mean, you could tell that he is just dedicated to, you know, his colony, and that is very, very admirable. And then, you know, Zion too, you know, like, you know, he didn't need to be told, like, hey, instead of talking to your troops as, you know, commander to soldier, talk to them, you know, person to person, man to man, brother to brother, you know, because you'll get a lot more out of that than just the basic commander and the soldier, like I talked about previously. And I am a little curious. I won't lie. I wanted to see where the whole thing between Kite and...
Is that not around?
Huh, you're right. I wonder where he's gone.
Alright, yeah, I am curious where the relationship between Kite and Juniper goes. I mean, I won't lie, it does seem a little, it is a little cute. Alright, let's see, what's going on over here? Oh, man down! Man down!
Uzat, what happened?
Was standing 1 minute and then flop onto ground.
What?
Uh-oh.
You're overreacting, don't you think? I'm just exhausted, that's all.
You've been pushing yourself too hard.
Workload's pretty intense right now. I've got to do my part to keep the colony running.
Is it really that bad?
We used to get support based on how well the Levner squadrons performed in battle. The castle provided for us, so now we have to work like a mudder to make up the shortfall.
Why didn't you tell me?
Didn't think I needed to. I thought I could manage well enough by myself.
Now that stink of untruth. You there working hard for Valdi. Did not want sympathy vote.
Hey!
You don't want to act dependable to get on good side of Valdi. Tried hard not to show weakness.
Is that true?
What does it matter? Fact is, I can't be lying down on the job.
Look, we get that you're under a lot of pressure. What is it that needs doing, anyhow?
Dispatching of Levnesses to Colony Lambda.
To Lambda?
So you're lending out Kavesi Levnesses to Agnes?
That's right. Even after they've served their purpose in battle, the Levnesses themselves can still function. I wanted to get as much use out of them as I could.
So he say, But now look at sorry state of him.
Doesn't hold back, the little guy.
Ropes a little side project.
Oh, you were teaching me.
Let me help. I'd love to. Come on. Give me a job to do.
Huh? Well, if you're asking...
He's the commander. He could just order you to, but
How
hey.
about handling the Levener shipment I was talking about? Once you get them there, it's just a matter of delivering them to the commander.
Sure thing. I can do that.
Incidentally, what need does Commander Izzard have with Kavesi Levnesses?
I'm not 100% on the details, but he wants them for some kind of survey.
Levness is to scout something out. I wonder what's going on at Lambda.
No point speculating when we can just check it out ourselves. Right?
Right.
Be thorough, yeah? Oh, but, don't push it too hard.
Speaking from personal experience, use that.
Oh, we'll be fine. You just take a lie down and make sure you're all rested up. So then, off to Colony Lambda we go.
Alright, I'm a mechanic.
Looks like colony relations have changed.
Alright, well, let's look at this. Alright, we're getting all the colonies pretty much on good terms, so that's a good thing. Build up our forces, so, make sure all of our forces are united, so when we actually take it to Mobius. This is probably Mobius' worst fear, having all these colonies come together to take them out. I love giving them such a hard time. Makes me feel all warm and fuzzy when I give the bad guys something to worry about. Alright, well, let's see. Since this is Tyon's old place.
Commander Izzard, right? We're here with the Levnesses you ordered.
I appreciate how readily you accepted our request. Thank you. But I must say, I hadn't expected you to deliver them in person, Commander.
Yeah, sorry about that. We had to improvise. Ah, you know how to operate them, right? Our guys normally do the piloting.
We've hired pilots for that very reason. Though, we wouldn't mind getting some pointers.
Oh, that's great. Our pilots have been wanting to chat with you too. Anything you need to know, just ask.
Glad to hear it.
Commander Izzard, I hear you're using the Levnesses for some sort of survey. Care to divulge?
Yes, about that. We've observed recently that our water sources around the colony are being rapidly depleted.
So you're using them to investigate?
No. In fact, the survey branch has already identified the cause. It's the Ansels living at the top of the Great Falls.
Ansels? But their natural habitat should be the Urian Mountains.
Yeah, but the Uranium Mountains were destroyed, so they had to find a new place.
Indeed. And their presence here has been affecting the flora. We're particularly concerned about their laying waste to the cure grass we use to treat our troops.
That's an issue, all right.
So you want to take those overgrown feather brains out of the picture? That it?
Which is why you need powerful Levnesses. You're looking a bit worse for wear there, is he? You been running yourself ragged too?
Too?
My lieutenant's also been burning himself out.
Oh.
That
No.
oh.
We'll help you out too.
I appreciate the offer, but I think...
Nope, it's already decided.
This job, and you're going to collapse from overexertion too. Better to share the load, no? It'll make life easier.
Valdi's really worried about him.
Could be a nice little excursion. No one's gonna complain.
All right then, if it's no trouble. We'll have this issue sorted in no time flat with you on board.
Easy peasy. Just let us at him.
I look forward to this, Commander Valdi.
Alright. Okay, so yeah, probably what has happened is shoot brain work here. After the annihilation can destroy the uranium mountains, that the fake Melia, well, actually no, probably the real Melia too, lights so much, and like the fire on the shoulder pad is still going even though it's doused in the water. But yeah. Oh yeah, I will admit it is pretty. Oh, that is cute. Oh, here, little buddy, give me that stuff. Thank you. Oh, more. There you go. Did you get your oyster open too? Hope you did. All right, but yeah, so probably what happened was after a good chunk of the uranium mountains were destroyed, whatever animals that used to live there had to find a new place to live.
The Ansuls were sighted a bit further up, right?
Yeah, there they are.
That's right. There are skeeter nests around here as well. We should take care.
And so they basically became an invasive species, I guess, invading a habitat that's not usually their own. All right. Yes. Yes, they are. Why are you taking the... No. Stop focusing on the healer. There we go. Yeah, taking this guy out. Now, that was easy.
Huh. That looks like them all.
They had 11 right over
They won't
there.
be tearing up the cure grass any longer. I hope that now.
Oh, the 11 just probably just got there.
Their fighting days are finally over.
Baldy, pleased to look. Such pretty, pretty flowers.
Oh, wow. But it's such a tiny patch of them.
You think those ants have got them or something?
No, those flowers are from the Urian Mountains. And they don't normally grow in this region.
Well, how then?
Maybe it's just as Uni said. Maybe the Ansuls carried the seeds and they ended up here.
That's nuts. They probably had the seeds stuck in their feathers. And they just happened to land here. Still, of all the places they could have bloomed.
It's just random chance, Uni. Not like they grew here on purpose. Only questions whether they make it.
They did choose. They chose to bloom up here. They never gave up. They're just like me.
I mean, in a roundabout way, I guess.
This world, it lives and breathes, just like me.
Happy revelation?
Yeah, it's awesome.
I never thought we'd be able to find a serious anemone here.
You look pretty pleased, Tyon. Make us a cuppa then.
Alright. Well, this your request got done really quick. Made up for the time it took for getting all those potatoes planted.
I see it went well. We've already received your report.
About the Ansul's impact on the environment.
It's all good. Our survey branch will be monitoring the situation carefully.
Then how about we leave the Levnesses here? Could you give us an update if you happen to find out anything new?
You feeling okay there, Valdi? You sound like you're interested in something that's not a Levnes.
Oh, come on. They're adapting to their environment by themselves. It's such an amazing phenomenon. How could I possibly pass it up?
Okay, true.
How indeed. The most feared mechanic in Kevis. So wide-eyed and innocent.
Huh?
Up until we met in person, I pictured you as a cold, ruthless commander who would stop at nothing to achieve victory.
That's the Colony 30 Consul's fault.
Yeah, Valdi himself's got nothing but Levnes on the brain.
Hey, that's mean.
But it's not. But it's true though. I mean, up until this point.
Well, perhaps you're right. I've been blindly sending Levnesses to their destruction.
But you're only looking at one aspect of the whole. Aren't you furthering a large-scale project for a new model?
Oh yeah.
I hear it's a type of Levness designed for a wholly different purpose.
Huh? How'd you hear about that?
He's got eyes and ears everywhere, kid.
The survey branch has eyes and ears everywhere.
Tyon, great minds think alike.
Oh, look at me and the fancy spy network I used to work for.
You're talking about Doric. He's my friend. When he's finished, you've got to come visit.
I believe I will. I look forward to building a lasting friendship with Colony 30. I'd be happy to accept your assistance in the future.
Great, I can't wait. Good news all round, huh?
And done.
Phew! Now I'm friends with Izzard. Yuzette has so got to hear about this.
Well then, let's not keep him waiting. Back to Colony 30.
Nice. Alright. Gain the infinity again. Gain all the infinity up between all the colonies from the different, sides of the government powers. I guess I don't know what my brain was trying to get the right words to say. I know this is all good. This is all good.
Something smells tasty.
Yes, I understand. You're all hungry. But don't worry. At some point, I will get you all settled in with the food.
I'm back!
Hey, you taking it easy now?
Yeah. You were gone for some time. It wasn't just a quick there and back. Yeah, one thing led to another.
Sorry to butt in. Yuzette! The Nopod are in a real tizzy. Won't stop moaning about the lack of Levnite.
Oh, they finally gone and used it up.
Is it important?
Okay, I guess this quest isn't going to be as short as I thought it was.
It's an ore we use for Levness maintenance. Tune them up with it and they're gliding like they're on ice.
We're already negotiating with Colony 4 to get us some of theirs. I, don't suppose you could try to smooth things over with the crew, just for the time being.
Oof. Well, I'll see what I can do.
Yuzette, you know that transmission we received earlier? Well, there's a problem.
Uh-oh.
How much is this guy juggling? There's not much point in him trying to recuperate here when he keeps getting pestered like this.
What? What do you mean? You can't arrange a shipment?
Oh, I wasn't privy to the details. All I know is that some guy called Solon from Colony 4 told us to tell you.
Hey, Noah.
I know what you're thinking. Let's take this to Colony 4.
Let's.
Alright, to Colony 4 then.
What's going on in Colony 4 exactly?
Let's go to Solon and the supply team.
Alright. See what's going on. What's going on, guys? What's all the...
Something smells tasty.
Oh, hello. The tactician squad managed to hunt down a whopper of an Armu. Sweet. It's been who knows how long since I've had freshly hunted natural meat. Colony 4 revitalized.
Yes, Uni's the boss.
No, you're not. Noah is.
These are not good tidings. Especially when we're so swamped.
Excuse me, are you Solon?
Huh? Ah, yes. How may I help you?
I'm here about the Levnite shipment to Colony 30. I was told that you couldn't send it, and I was hoping to find out why.
Did you run into an issue?
Well, we sent some of our compeers to Dana Desert, but we haven't heard from them since. I can't exactly leave my post. so I was deliberating as to how we should proceed.
You said the desert, right? Anywhere in particular?
The richest Levnite veins can be found by a landmark known as Glamrock, so you might try there.
That seems like enough to go on, right?
Probably encountered some type of monster, probably.
We'll head out there to look for them.
You do this?
We can't just ignore someone in need. And besides, we need to get our hands on that Levnite.
Well then, thank you very much. I hope to hear good news from you.
Alright.
So their friends didn't return? That sounds kind of worrying.
We'd better go find them quick.
Alright, well, we'll just skip right here. Glen Rock. There we go. And we gotta go this way. Yep. Alright. $10 says it's probably a creature of some sort. Yep.
There they are.
We'll have this sorted out in a jiffy.
Let's rush them down.
Fine by me.
It won't take us too long. Oh yeah. This one. Yeah. We'll be done with this shortly. And done.
Are you all right?
Yes, thank you. You saved our skins. Never seen monsters like that before. They really caught us off guard.
More invasive creatures?
Yeah, it's weird that those monsters were there.
One would usually expect them to reside in their natural habitat, above the Great Cot Falls.
So they decide to move house?
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so so the birds that lived in the Uranium Mountains, when they moved in, they pushed those bugs out of their territory, and they brought them here. Okay, yep. Okay, I see what's going on. It's a domino effect. Changing one ecosystem and it affects another.
This isn't walking distance we're talking here.
They'd have had to have migrated from their old territory. After what happened to those mountains, the Ansels must have tried to take shelter beneath the Great Falls.
Let's see what happened to our beloved Uranian Titan. After all the time we spent there, to see it get desecrated like that, it just breaks my heart.
I'll bet that's what pushed these guys out. And then they moseyed on over here to the desert.
Our squad leader just gave us an update. You're here to pick up the Levnite. If you want, we can just give it to you here. Saves you a trip back to Colony 4, right?
You sure? Well, thanks.
This'll at least take one thing off Yuzette's plate.
Alright.
See? I can get things done when I put my mind to it.
We're done with the Levnite issue too. Back to Colony 30 then?
Alright. At the time, what was with the electric glow up there? Uh-oh. The sub-creature from the desert came here, right? Or, nope.
Hold up. That Levnis.
Hey, Commander. Good to see you back.
Zuza.
Hey, Zuza. This little buddy's the Levnis we lent Izzard, isn't it? Doesn't he want it anymore?
To thank us for your offer of cooperation with Colony Lambda, they've sent us a fair bit of supplies and food.
Wow! All this? I'll need to thank him a bunch.
Ah, Commander, there you are. Guess what? Colony 4 just approached us with a deal to receive regular shipments of Levnite from them.
What? What?
I'll head down the docks and tell everyone.
Wow, things are looking up for the colony.
Just like that, it would appear that the bond between our respective colonies has been restored.
Nice one.
Huh? He hasn't even realized, has he? Come on, man!
You brought everyone together, Valdi.
I did?
It's really quite amazing. Even though you're all doing different things. You help each other out in all sorts of different ways.
That's right. And when there's something missing, it always has a knock-on impact somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you don't notice something's awry until after that effect has manifested itself.
Ah. You know, the world's kind of like a Levnis, isn't it? It's like a mesh of so many different parts, all interconnected. And because it's made up of all these different things and people, it moves. It's alive.
So then, Valdi and Manana are also belong to parts of the world?
Not just us. My buddies here are too.
Not just some tools to be used, eh?
Right, they're not. I'm just reaching for ideas right now. But hey, I'm a mechanic. And if the world's like a Levnis, then I sure as Spark should be able to fix it.
Okay, that's a good outlook, buddy. That's a good outlook.
Tomorrow, where we can all live in harmony.
Ambitious goal for Grease Monkey. But willing to keep on radar, with much giving of side-eye.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Was not compliment.
Well, I believe in you, mate. You're Kevis's #1 mechanic, after all. You can't argue with that.
Shucks.
Okay then, let's report into Uzette, shall we?
Looks like colony relations have changed.
Let's see. Oh, red. That's, yeah. The colony 30, let's see. Colony Lamba is purple, or pink, and pink with colony 4. Yeah, we're just doing everything. Getting the relationships with all the colonies up. It's been a pretty good day then. Took some effort. Oh, hey, his mecha friend. What's mecha friend doing? Mecha friend, how are you feeling? Okay? No fried circuits or loose bolts? Beep, pop, boop. Yeah, I get it. Thought so. Well, don't worry. Next time maintenance is due, I'll make sure it's me that handles it. Okay, use that. We'll give you the 101.
Use that.
Shouldn't you be lying down?
Nah, I'm feeling way better. I'm not just putting on a brave face for you guys, okay? I'm not.
Uh-huh. Alright. If you say so.
Thanks for always getting us out of trouble, Uzette.
What? Where'd this come from?
Turns out this guy's actually more thoughtful than you give him credit for.
Thoughtful?
From now on, I'm helping you with your chores. So let's both do the best we can, and make some of the finest Levnesses the world has ever seen.
Sure, count on it. As if, over my dead body.
Wait, what?
Huh?
If I trust you with anything, things are gonna get way out of hand. You just casually go and extend the leases on Levnis rentals. You plain give away the materials that we cracked down on after we caught those guys illegally hoarding. Every time you give a report, my blood runs cold. Think about how I feel trying to manage this stuff.
Right. Sorry. Still, I'm glad to see you're feeling well enough to give me a telling off like that.
Glad, but I'm seething with rage here.
Yeah, I can see that.
So, I guess none of this really sorted out Uzette's workload problem, did it?
Yeah, I guess not. But maybe this is a good way for them to mesh in the end.
Maybe it is. Remember what Issa told us? That you can't just look at one aspect of the whole. I think that's how it is with Colony 30.
True enough. Alright, exploring beyond Colony 30, Valdi realized that the world has many moving parts to it, just like 11's. This insight will fuel much growth. Rank 20. Yeah, nice. Well, yeah, really not much to say. Oh, we get a. Oh, can we?
Look much different, if I'm being honest.
Let's see.
We always knew it'd be a big job.
People are scum to whims on occasion, but we keep on board on account of very handy skill. Dora currently proceeded on track for Phase 6. Friends bring materials.
Okay, so we're handing over...
Oh! Is the Levins actually done? Did we actually get this giant Levins done now? Everything collected. Phase 6 officially finished. Then... Matt, Matt, what wrong? Dork not work. Ether supply finish. Why did it not happen at a time like now? What's going on? Peppa need huge amount of ether to build Doric, but it looked like we not have enough ether. Construction of Doric not able to continue like this. It impossible. Impossible? The only thing impossible is impossibility. Wait, what? What? That's... No. We spent all that time trying to get Doric working. All that time laboring to get all those materials. Oh, come on! It's a bunch of Armu dung. Ugh, this is so irritating. Well, whatever. Man, ether on fumes. Dora construction not restart without gather of many ether cylinders. Okay, well then... Maybe I need to take... him out. Maybe I gotta take him out of the party.
I'm eager to get out there.
No? Oh well. Alright. Well, let's head to Colony Omega and maybe see what we can do with Kamaravi here. Oop, there we go. Alrighty, team. So, yeah, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, after we got Kamaravi, when I grinded, got Kamaravi to level 10 for his rank or whatever it is, this back door unlocked. So we're gonna go ahead and actually see what this is all about. And I see a chamber in there. So maybe maybe we'll actually do something good out of this forsaken place. Oh, look, Ethel's with us this time. Nice.
What is this place? And is that a cradle?
I remember this room. Anything you want to tell us, Kamaravi? This is where I awoke. Met Miyabi and the others.
So that means that cradle is...
It is no simple cradle. Fitted inside is a device which matures a life to a state close to homecoming.
Oh, wait. Are we going to throw Ethel in there and then, age her up? Is that what's going to happen?
That makes sense. So that's what Y used when reviving Mwamba and the others.
Mwamba? Yeah, okay, that's what's going to happen. Yes!
Kamaravi, is that cradle still usable?
Yeah, Ethel, we're going to get Ethel back in the field.
Works, just barely. Why do you ask such a thing?
Ethel, you're not thinking...
Our enemies are supernatural beings. Monsters who use human lives for fodder. You can all fight against them, but me... As I am now, I'm barely able to protect myself. All I can really do is hang back and watch, so as not to be a hindrance. But suppose I was to use this cradle.
Ethel, you don't have anything to prove.
As far as the choices available to you go, you could also return to the city and live a peaceful life.
But that's not who
You're
Ethel
saying
is.
You want to throw your body back under war's grindstone and spend your life fighting. But then, you were ever thus.
Oh, did he regain some of his memory?
By the time you speak your mind, your body and soul are long ready. I think you should do as you wish.
Kamaravi, are you sure it's fine? To embroil her in what's ultimately our fight?
Ethel's path should be hers to choose. I'm certain her resolve is firm. If she wished for a life of peace, she would not have followed us this far. The way must have been inside her all along.
This is the way.
I suppose that's true, yes. But still, I am anxious about the results, same as you. Nevertheless, as a devoted follower of none other but the warrior's way myself, I wish to respect the will and resolve of one who has chosen the same path. I believe Ethel's freedom is hers to do with as she wishes.
Thank you, Kamaravi.
At the same time, I am of course not in a position to decide such things myself. We have conveyed to you our desire. Would you tell us your opinion in turn?
Well, what should we do?
Ooh, have Ethel undergo the Okay. Yeah. Oh, this is a big decision here. I need to think. Okay, so yeah. I mean, you would think the choice would be obvious to, yeah, so let's get her, back into, fighting condition or whatever, prime fighting condition, but at the same time, it's like I think the answer is obvious. It's yes, but they do throw kind of questions. It's like, well, I mean, it's not really her fight anymore, which I think though. I mean, it still is her fight though, because I mean, they willingly defied the consuls, and like, instead of fighting our friends, we're gonna, just fight each other, have the battle that we wanted, not what they want. I mean, and also, I would just like to let her live in peace and just, just live in the city, not having to worry to fight. But I think this is the only real choice, the right choice. And yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and have Ethel undergo the maturation process. Crossing fingers here. And I just like how Kamarabi just he's focused. Everyone else cover their eyes and everything. Yeah, I find it hilarious that she changed her garb out for like the more medical one or whatever, and then she's just like, oh, and here's your armor back too and everything. Well, I mean, hey, it's good to have Ethel back with us, on the front lines. I will admit that.
How are you feeling, Ethel?
Oh, Never better. I mean that literally. It's as though new strength is welling up inside of me. This way I'll be able to fight by your side too. You have my thanks.
Huh.
What's wrong, Kamaravi?
Silvercoat.
Oh! Some memories are being restored.
Silvercoat? What does that mean?
I'm not sure. When I saw you just now, the word simply came to me. As though something was guiding me. What in the world? This sensation. From where did it spring?
Kamaravi, I can explain.
What we should be thinking about now is the future. What we can achieve in unison, no?
Huh.
I said I could be your eyes. That has not changed. Just as you showed me the way before, let me now be your guide.
You are right. You can see that which I cannot, indeed. I wanted to live life true to myself, but the answer is still not clear. But perhaps by working together with you.
Let's search for the answer hand in hand, Kamaravi. With unity between us, nothing can be impossible.
Alright. Hero class rank limit broken. Wow, that was easy. Silvercoat Ethel.
I see some relations have changed.
Partners. We'll find the answer. Don't get greedy. Okay. So Ethel's now in the party with us. Yes! Oh my gosh. I just want to look around the map here quick. Let's see. Anything that popped up in here for us? Nope. Okay, what about Ethel's former colony? No colony 4. Nope. Okay, well, I was expecting something a little more, but all right. Ethel is back in the party. Nice. Well, let's go ahead then and go wake Nia up, I guess. Oh, hello. Oh, just cutscene.
What's up? So, you've got M's memories. Uni, why are we whispering? Roll with it. I do, yeah. Why, though? So tell me stuff. Tell you what stuff?
Oh, boy.
Stuff about the Queen and Mobius. Anything you got. But, like, what exactly? Like how the two are connected? Any secrets? Or where they are?
Oi, no giving out exclusives.
Lance?
We want to know this stuff too, right?
Well, I suppose. But still.
Yeah. I trust Mimi. If it was important, I'm sure she'd tell us everything.
And since she's not saying, there's a reason, right?
If it's about the Queen, you shouldn't hear it from me, but rather from Her Majesty herself, I think. The Queen's bound to know things that M didn't.
True.
Oh, so that's it then? You're just gonna pass the buck?
Well, I suppose so.
Feels a bit stingy, that's all.
Hey, no grumbling. I'm in the same levelness as you, okay?
All right, I'll yield.
Might as well save my appetite for the main course.
Uni, so dramatic. Alright, oh. Okay, well, we're almost there. And actually, that other quest event is actually right up ahead. I think. Yep. No. No! These mutters!
Now this is the right spot for a rest.
They're still alive? Why? I sound horrible when I say that. Vision of Dorian is very terrible. So bad, yes. What kind of thing is that to say? Bam Bam's an extremely giant monster. Look, if it was that extremely giant, I would have definitely have seen it too. I see it's that time again. Well, I thought those code needs to be cleaned up. What's this about a giant monster? Yes, giant monster, seen by very eyes of Bam Bam, is numerous monster. Yeah, but everything's gigantic to a little peepsqueak like you. Bam Bam can't tell the difference between medium big and big big, and don't call Bam Bam peepsqueak. Bam Bam begging friends to verify honesty of Bam Bam. We find proof together. Are you asking us to go hunting for a giant monster? Okay, well, where did you see it? Bam Bam see on Puluth Path. Bam Bam taking a walk, all innocent and see by chance. Well, I guess this is our business too, so we'll go with you. Such good friend. You know, if I had half a mind, I would just walk away. I would, and I could. But we gotta do the right thing and help these guys. I don't understand why. I thought I was your friend. Ugh, I still think that this is some wild goose chase stuff.
I see some relations have changed.
Oh, hold on. Let me get Ethel's code cleaned.
Let's make the most of our break, guys.
There we go. Nice and clean.
Surprised it's dirty. There you go. Now it looks nice and clean.
Ugh. Let's be off.
Can we teleport? Yeah, we'll teleport. We'll just jump over here. Let's see what this big giant monster is. I still can't believe those two got all the way up here. According to Bam Bam, this should be the place, right? Yep, don't see anything though. Maybe he was mistaken in what he thought he saw. No mistakes in seeing. It was hunting here and eaten up by other monster. Nah, just remember it make ears go wobbly. A carnivorous monster then. We could always set out some bait and see if it comes out. Is that really going to work? This sounds like job for Manana. Best spoke bait maker of extraordinaire. If bait smells enticing enough, then monster won't resist to come out and eat. Manana is best friend. Hey, I thought I was your best friend, but whatever. Let's give it a try, I guess. What do you need, Manana? We'll do some foraging for you. The Manana asks for thick or a shank. Thick or a shank. Got it. Bam Bam and Dora will get dinner ready back at camp. Thanks for help. Bye. Oh yeah, sure. You just leave. We'll do all the hard work.
Something so valuable here.
There we go. Take meat like this. Oh, actually that looks delicious. And all finish. Wow, that actually does look good. Lance, great minds think alike. Doesn't smell bad either. Oh gosh, now I'm getting hungry. Time to bait trap. Alright, can we just hop down? Ooh, no, that looked like it would hurt. Oof.
That smarts.
Yeah, it did. All right. Yeah, chances are it is gonna. I feel like it is gonna be a monster, or a big monster. Well, that should do it. Now we just have to wait. Let's watch from a distance. That's a distance. Nothing's coming. Looks like Bam Bam was just seeing things. I told you. So anyway, it's cold out here. So let's just... Oh, it's behind us, isn't it? Yep. What is it? Behind you! Behind who? Oh!
Hello there.
I'm sorry, I'm getting that image from Jurassic Park 3 with the Spinosaurus. It's just, you know, standing there just like, hey guys, how's it going? Alright. Look at that. It was real after all. And huge. Now you see that Bam Bam, good honest, know upon who not tell lie. Who cares about your honesty? We're going to get eaten. Eek! Why you say things like that? Time to save these guys again. Well, save them. How would save us? We're the ones in the line of fire here. You know, that's what looks like. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy eating ya. Yeah, but we're gonna be able to take this guy out and with no problem at all. Increase damage ratio by 175 percentage points and grants critical rate up to all allies. Yes, Ethel, get back into the fight, girl. Multiplies TP by 1 when the first in line to attack. Jeez, girl. Whoa. Ethel's a one-woman army. There you go. Which I will do this. Let's just keep Ethel going. She's doing it all. Oh, bravo! Nice. Yo, Ethel's gonna take care of this. Ethel's gonna take care of this. Ethel, you just do your thing. Oh, yo, I think this is the highest we've ever gotten in tactical points. Damage 900. Oh. Oh yes. Amazing. Oh, how high can we go? How high can we go with this? Oh, I love it. Yeah, this thing is... Oh my gosh. Yes, team. Boom. Alright, Lance, take him out. And... Dang. Well, we just took it down quite... Yeah, there we go. Ethel, MVP, Girl is back in business. Yes. All good. You save us. We lucky to be alive. I didn't know you could even get them that big. I'm sorry for ever doubting you, Bam Bam. Bam Bam, sorry for making us have scary experience. On the whole, curiosity is a virtue, but it's better to avoid actual danger. You got that right. You've only got one life, you know. Yeah, don't I know it. Sound like it's time to leave this awful place then. Let's get into Levins and make tracks. Try not to get attacked again next time. Oh, they're gonna get attacked again. Don't worry, we'll go all sneaky like monster. Don't worry, we'll go all sneaky like monsters won't even see us. Come on, Bam Bam. Stealthy, stealthy. Yeah, they're like. I feel ya. Bam Bam? Ooh, what's wrong? Talk to me. His pulse is slow. This is bad. Well, we got 3 characters classed as meta or healers. Do something! What? You can't be serious. How could he suddenly keel over? Do you have any idea what could have happened to him? Why would I know? Do I look like a medic? Doran? We don't have time to wool gather. We have to get Bam Bam back to Colony 4 right now. If anyone can help him, Alessandra can. She's our only hope. We'll go with you. There's quite a way between here and Colony 4. And knowing you, you'll end up in a fine fix sooner or later if we leave you alone. I know, we're more trouble than we're worth, but this time we really need you. So much more to see. Quest complete. The big monster was real alright, having almost become lunch. Duo learned firsthand that he who fights and runs away will live to fight another day.
I see some relations have changed.
You know, guys, I do apologize. You know, I wanted to get to Nia, but I feel like though that there's gonna be a ton of info that's gonna be dropped on us, so I think it'd be better off to save that for the next video. But we'll go ahead and just get this Snow Pond looked at. I mean, if someone's dying, we just can't. In reality, if someone was dying, you just can't spend like 3 hours doing whatever. Like, oh yeah, that's right. Oh, you're dying. Yeah, we'll go get you healed up.
Such a pleasant fragrance.
Yeah, I thought this was your
Why does this place feel so familiar?
Yeah, I'm sorry. This whole exchange. I mean, part of me gets it, but it's like they do have a right to remember their past life or whatever, or at least that's what I think. And hold on, I need to look something up here quick. Okay, I don't know really what I was thinking. I guess I remember reading like an article somewhere a long time ago about like a married couple. One of the partners lost their memory of that, and about the other person, and they eventually got I guess remarried. And I don't know, for some reason I was thinking that situation, situations like that were kind of similar to this, because in those situations, with these people, with people who do lose their memory or whatever, people remind them, it's like, well, this is who you were and stuff like that. But I guess in a case like that, if you do lose your memory, you might be a different person. I guess it really is a delicate topic. It's like, do you tell these people, you know, well, this is who you were before? And now, Ethel, I mean, for as far as I can tell, Ethel is still Ethel. I mean, she still follows that same warrior's path. And, you know, personality-wise, she's still the same as she was before. So, I guess it just feels, to me, it feels a little frustrating. It's like, well, this is who you were. You led these people. And, you know, I want to run inside the colony and see if I can, you know, see how he reacts to seeing his old I want to see reactions. Nope. Okay. I want to talk to the commander-in-chief. I want to see his reaction, and if we get a reaction with Ethel in the party. Don't think it will happen, but it doesn't hurt to find out. There he is, Bolaris. What? Good come on yourself, Bolaris. The commander can't be here. I must be seeing things. All the recent late nights are taking their toll on me. Yeah, I'm just tired is all. But you know, even if this isn't real, it's a nice feeling seeing her in good health again. Okay, no one's gonna address this? No one's gonna tell him? Oh, I just wish we could fight by our side. Oh, they were talking about... Or were they talking about Ethel, or were they talking about someone else? Can I... Alright, well, whatever. Let's go get this Nopon taken care of. Alright. Dr. Alessandra. Doran? But I thought you left Colony 4. I need you to look at Bam Bam. He's in a bad way, Doc. Understood. Set him down on that bed. Alessandra, how's Bam Bam? He's stable for now. My diagnosis is that he's been overworked. Overworked? I know the journey's been hard, but I didn't realize it had been that hard on him. Bam Bam has a weaker constitution than most Nopon. It doesn't take much to push him over the edge. What? I bet he had to go pretty easy on his job and maintenance and development to avoid burnout. Wait, so you're saying when Bam Bam was giving off work, he was actually... Don't tell me you didn't know about his health. Oh, some friend you are, Doran. Alessandra, is there anything that can be done for him? I was like, I'm sorry. Like, you spend so much time with a person, and yet you don't notice things like this? To me, that shows you're a little more focused on yourself than the people around you. But, you know, it's probably more to the story than I know. So I'll reserve my judgment. Well, there is something. There is? What? I'll do anything. There's a kind of mushroom, the shag mushroom, that grows on the Hovering Reef 1. Sage mushroom? Sage shroom. Kukucha told me that it provides nutrients for Nopon pretty much immediately. Boil that mushroom and mix it into a tonic, and maybe I'll pick a load right now. Hey! We're going to Hovering Reef 1, yeah? Yeah, that's it. There are some awful monsters out that way, so be sure to take care. More reason not to let that joker go herring off on his own. Let's catch up with him. Unless we already have the supplies. No, we do not. Okay. We'll just open right here, I guess. Right at the doorsteps of enemy territory again. Alright.
Something so valuable here.
Yeah, I still kind of find it weird that, you know, with with this castle right there and colony 11, I believe it is. You know, it's just right on their doorsteps. Like, why did they just go and, you know,
Time to take the fast way.
take them out? You know, I mean, it's like, well, you have a force that's opposed against you right there. You have this giant army living right inside, well, probably one of the most important places on the map. And was that thunder or was that the monsters? Either way. Oh yeah, some pretty big old honking monsters.
Let me check.
Let's get up here.
It appears we can pass through here.
Watch your footing, guys.
And that's what we need. Doran. Hey, you lot. Sorry. Hey, you lot came along too? I didn't think we'd only catch up with you here, though. I ran the 11s pretty hard. I knew if I didn't hurry, then Bam Bam... Oh, right. I found that mushroom thingy Doc Alessandra mentioned. Oh, yeah? Yeah, there's basically nothing about... There's nothing but mushrooms on Hovering Reef 1, so I'm pretty sure it's the one. That's great, but I guess there was no point in us coming along. Yeah, you're right on top of your game today, Doran. Very unlike you. Mate, this is my best friend's life hanging in the balance here. Sometimes you just have to step up and... Whoa! Monster, another Nopon eater! Run, Doran! Spark that. I didn't come all this way just to turn tail and run. Me and that little furball have been traveling all over. I'm way stronger than I was before. Any monster that wants to stop me will get old Doran 1-2. I love your gumption, kid. Doran, wait. We better back him up. This kid is going to be the death of us. Alright, well, since it's 8-on-1, sorry, I had to think there. We should be able to take this guy out pretty darn quick. Oof! He resisted, he resisted the break, okay. Alright. Death by 1,000 cuts. Ethel, go ahead and... There we go. Boom! Chakalaka. Now with this, we should be able to take it out very quickly. There we go. Noah, finish him off. There we go. Overkill. Done. Might as well just keep Ethel in the party at all times. Are you okay, Doran? Yeah. Did I do that? You did get cold feet a bit, but you were actually tearing it up out there once you got started. It was also fast, just a blur. I hardly remember. Anyway, we better get that mushroom back fast. Alright. Oh. Never mind. Okay, got it. That sage shroom is mine. Let's get back to Colony 4 before some other monsters show up. Yeah, Bam Bam's waiting for us. Rank up, nice. Alright, well, let's get back here. Alright, here we go. Bam Bam. That Doran? Where is Bam Bam? Your color's back. Good. Those sage shrooms really do pack a punch. Bam Bam, why didn't you tell me about your health? We were almost too late. Do you know what that means? Bam Bam, sorry. Bam Bam not want to rain on parade of ours. And Bam Bam health very good when travel with Doran. Only got overexcited by finally get freedom Bam Bam always longed for. Bam Bam. Mate. Well then, I heard you two been hauled back like so much baggage. You're looking in fine spirits. Uh-oh. Boss! Let me... So, did you enjoy yourselves? What? You were on Levitz's joyride, weren't you? You slacked off your jobs to go gallivanting about. No one goes to that much effort for nothing, am I right? Yeah. Well, it was hard sometimes, but we learned a lot of stuff too. Because we had freedom. He telling the truth. We much stronger than before. The world is our oyster, right, best friend? Right. Journey of Bam Bam and Doran start now. Huh? Sorry. Huh? I see. You know, I was of a mind to slap you both silly when I finally saw you again. But seeing you both looking so strong and full of life, I can't do it. Oh, boss. Boss! Seeing as you're so appreciative, then I may as well say this. If you're going to do something, do it well. Half-arsing your lives is one thing I won't abide from you. Live life to the hilt until you're satisfied. And don't come back to Colony 4 until then. You get that, boys? Huh, that's nice of him. You heard the man, Bam Bam. Time to set off on our travels once again. If you're up to it, that is. Bam Bam is fine fettles. Thanks to everyone. Bam Bam filled with bean. That's the spirit, best friend. Let's go. Freedom awaits. Forward and upward. Oh. Yeah, are you sure you don't mind them walk? Oh, sorry, he's not talking to them. Are you sure you don't mind them just walking out again? Obviously, it's not great, but these are lads who are going to just follow orders. Back when I was a new recruit, I was pretty reckless. I still have a soft spot for that type, you know. Alright. No, hopefully they don't need our help to save their hides this time. Quest complete. The duo have now resumed their world-trotting adventure, which has really only just begun.
I see some relations have changed.
Let's see here. Spark if I care. Live true. Oh boy. Well, team, actually significant progress with just character development for a lot of people today. Obviously with Doran and Bam, I'm not their biggest fan, but to see where how this story has ended for them, it's like, okay, all right, I'll cut them a little bit of slack here, But the fact that we got Ethel back in the party is so great, and I forgot how much fun it was to have Ethel in the party and just racking up the damages like she was. Like, good night. It's like we almost got to the 1,000 digits in, the damage counter or whatever. Like, oh, it's like, just keep her in the party at all times. Just crank up the damage. But, just to see like all of the let's see, affinity chart, there we go. You know, just seeing like how all the colonies have come together now. You see like the growth, you know, between colony 4 and 30. You know, colony Tal's relationship with colony 4 has also increased, or not 9 has gone, you know, it's skyrocketed. You can say they colony Mew, and just overall, just really good for everyone here. Though I think we still need to get some trust between Colony 15 and the city back in good graces, I guess. But yeah, so this does mean, though, guys, we finally got all of our distractions out of the way. And so next time we come back, we will get to Nia, and hopefully she can shed some light on the situation. And but yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me. Like, comment, subscribe, all those good things, and I'll see you later.